Let the Most High upgrade all of us as a collective. Holding on to the old versions of life is only hindering your own evolution as a collective. To the transition from the 3D to 5D, or just a better world. We don't know the name. We just coming up with this stuff as far as the name to describe it. But it's literally you have to end all life forms in the old world, the old story, in order for us to have a much better story, a new story, especially for the ones who love life, who want to hold on to the last and the illusions. You gotta let go of that old nostalgia, that old lie, and embrace the transition to the permanent salvation, the non-existence, purgatory, heaven, whatever you want to call it. The Most High, the gods, Christ, the duality gods, literally are trying to work together to show you that that's what needs to happen, so our spirits can come together cumulatively to create a new story. It's time to leave the old story. Noose, death of life needs to happen. All life forms need to die, including the earth. Mother Gaia is even tired. She wants to blow up from within. The core needs to explode and blow everything up and destroy all life so we can transition to the new life. That's what Christ was trying to tell us as well. All benevolent beings infuse their benevolent will in Christ, in other beings of saviors, to conceive, to immaculate conception, to go against all the accumulated wrongdoings and mishaps throughout the ages, through the divination, the wars, the warfare, the miscreations or experiments. They all seek to undo it all because it's kind of getting old. You've been doing this, what? Reincarnation, all these different lives for over 10,000s of years. It's time to create a new story. How you gotta create it? You have to detach from the old story. You have to attach from the old versions. If this is a simulation, a game, a multidimensional world where one story is more or less a reality in another, they're all working together to build a far greater being, a form of existence for us all. But we got to be cooperative of the manifestos, the manifestations of the Most High and of Christ, of these duality gods who want to give the collective a far more rewarding experience. Deep down, you know that holding on to the old things, it gets dull. Repeating the same stuff. It's time to let it go. Because it's no longer serving your highest good and purpose. It's not bringing that same effect. You literally just want to hold on to it because you're afraid of the new. And I understand because you're concerned. Because you think it's going to be the end. And it's not. It's the end of this cycle, but it's a beginning of the potential opportunity for something greater. But how can we achieve a greater when you holding on to jurisdictions that are no longer fulfilling you permanently? Got to let the Most High operations commence. You got to help manifest for a greater existence. But first, we got to get rid of this old existence. And it's scary. I can understand. I sympathize. But if we don't, we will still be in the perpetual cycles that are not really serving any of us. So we have to go through this transition together so we can be offered an upgrade, a better version of being. So we have to revert back. That's how we're doing it, to revert back to our original state. So we can cumulatively come together and create with the Most High a better world. Or whatever God you serve. They work together. It's called universal law and karmic law for a reason. It's called multi-dimensions for a reason. Multiverses. You have to literally let all the worlds die out. In them all. So they can upgrade it. It's an upgrading. That's all it is.